En route, Britain's royal baby is well on his or her way. In the early hours of Monday morning, the Duchess of Cambridge was driven to St Mary's Hospital in London in the early stages of labour. Her husband, Prince William, is by her side. Now, we won't hear anything until a formal announcement is made after the child is born. Zain Verjee is outside Buckingham Palace, eagerly anticipating what's posted on the notice board that will be behind you. Zain?
Very eagerly, as are millions of people, both here and around the world, as is William and the Queen and the rest of the royal family and the Middletons, too. If you just look behind me there at Buckingham Palace, the gate, and behind the gate is what we're going to actually be looking out for. There will be an easel there, and on it, ultimately, when the baby is born, there's a paper that's going to be placed there with the name, the weight, the gender, and all the other details of the baby. But we are waiting and waiting and waiting. Many of the people out here, as well as watching the changing of the guard, which is happening right now, are eagerly anticipating this birth. Now, the question is now, how long will the Duchess of Cambridge be in labour? And the answer is nobody really knows. Atika Shubert's outside the hospital, joins us now with a little bit more detail. Atika, are you getting any nibbles of news or any little nuggets, or is everything just gone dark?
You know, what we know, the latest we know is that labor is progressing as normal, but as you probably know, Zain, that could mean anything from, you know, a few hours to another 24 hours. So at this point, we're just waiting and hoping for good news. The details that we know is that she was brought into the hospital early this morning, just before 6 a.m., and she must have gone in through a side entrance, because there's no way she went through this front door with all the media camped out here. There are literally dozens, if not many more reporters here just waiting for that news. Now, when that news comes out, as you point out, doctors will sign that statement, that proclamation, and then they'll come out here and bring it straight to you at Buckingham Palace. So, Zain, you will be one of the first people to know when it comes.
All right. The Queen will be the first person to know, because Prince William is going to be using apparently an encrypted phone, so nobody can hack it and directly call the Queen to inform her of the birth and whether it's a boy or a girl. Apparently it's going to be a surprise to them as well, Atika. A lot of pregnant women today who may be delivering will get a special gift, a special silver coin, right?
Exactly. In fact, the Royal Mint has made 2,013 of these special silver coins, and they will be given to the parents of any baby born on this day. So it's sort of a special birthday present for those who share the exact same birthday as the royal baby, whether or not it is a little prince or a little princess. And, you know, one of the things I've been seeing around here, actually, there's quite a few royal fans camped out here with these great sort of shiny balloons, and they're prepared with both little prince and little princess on the different balloons here.
Atika, you're wearing blue. Should we be reading anything into this? Do you know something we don't?
I don't think so. I don't have any leads in what I'm wearing. I'm just trying to keep cool in the sun here.
I'm just checking all the angles here. Atika Shubert reporting. Thanks. Back to you, Monita.
All right, Zain, I could ask the same thing to you. You're wearing blue, too, but we'll keep that as just the royal blue. Zain, thank you very much. We'll check in with you a little bit later on here on the show.